Hey guys, welcome back. So the Apple Worldwide Developers Conference just ended, and Apple announced a wide range of products and a wide range of new features and changes that have been made to the ecosystem. And one of the things that was announced, or one of the features that was announced during the night, as was predicted, was iOS 13. Now, iOS 13 has been coming for a long time now, and there have been a lot of leaks and rumors. But probably when it was released and after all the features were announced, iOS 13 is just completely overrated. Meanwhile, I want to apologize to you guys for not updating you while the conference was going on or for anything else. Now, I actually made a video immediately the conference was over, after Apple gave the keynote, and I posted it on YouTube. And YouTube gave the video a strike for copyright claims because I used some of the videos or the clips from the conference while I was trying to update you guys on the latest features that were released by Apple. So the video was had a copyright claim from Apple, and so YouTube blocked the video, and I have been trying to lay a dispute and say, hey, the content that was used in this video, they are available in the public domain. And YouTube said I have to wait for 1 month or for 30 days for them to review everything. And so that's why you guys didn't get an update on that, right? Anyway, back to iOS 13. So some of the features that were announced, like I was watching that conference, the keynote rather, I was just laughing because some of the things that were announced have just been things like that have been available on Android for God knows how long, you know. While I'm actually excited that Apple is finally catching up with the rest of the world, I just feel bad that they are making this thing a big deal, you know. Like, say for instance, they are announcing split screen now. Boy, do you know how long I've been doing split screen? I've forgotten because it's been so long. You know, either since the days of the Galaxy S4 or the Galaxy S3 or something like that. That's how far back I can remember that I've been doing split screen, like using more than one application at the same time on my device, you know. And then you want to talk about swipe keys or swipe keyboard, like that one has been, every major Android user will actually know that it is it is something that Android users have been really enjoying for a very long time now, you know. So these features coming, and then these features coming and being demoed on the stage, like it's something that is, and people are clapping. It just made me sick to my stomach. Like, this is not what we should be clapping about in 2019. I mean, there have been a lot of crazy innovations in the tech world now, you know, from Samsung to Huawei to Oppo to, I mean, we have come to a point of, we're not no longer talking of hardware fingerprint anymore. We are talking of under display fingerprint. We are talking of foldable screens now, like the Huawei Mate X and the Samsung Galaxy Fold. We are talking about things like even under display cameras now. Like I think it should be Huawei and Oppo that have demoed something like that in the last few weeks, you know. And we are talking things like bezel-less screen, you know, infinity displays and all that stuff, motorized cameras, you know. And then in 2019, Apple has the guts to come out and demo split screen for us, dark mode and stuff like that, and call it the new feature in 2019. I mean, I don't really understand. Aren't we supposed to be going forward? Are we supposed to be going backward? Apple will come and announce features that Android users will be like, yeah, welcome to the past, not to the future, because those things have been used and it's probably, we have forgotten about them. They've become a normal life for Android users, you know. And then the new iPad OS, which to me I was really excited about. The new iPad OS is is something that I really find myself using that often, because as a long time MacBook and iPad user, I've probably don't not been spending time with the iPad. I don't think I've really spent my time with the iPad. All my social media accounts, every thing I use on a daily basis are not on the iPad. Why? Because the iPad actually looked like the like the iPhone, like the same operating system, the same platform, the same everything. So I probably never used the iPad. But with the new iPad OS, which is no longer, which has been redesigned and is no longer looking like the MacBook, or sorry, like the iPhone, I think I'll find myself using it the most these days. And praise Jesus, we finally have we will finally be able to split apps on the iPad, on the iPad or on the iPad OS, and that is that is a praise the Lord for me, because like it's just that most of the I do music basically, and I play on stage most time, and I play the keyboard, and I run loops and tracks on the iPad, you know. And it's probably frustrating, like you can't run two apps at the same time. Most times when you run an app, you have to close it and then open another app. You can't run them side by side. Meanwhile, if I run probably run my loop tracks on my Samsung Galaxy S8 or Note 8, I probably get the feature to split the screen and put two apps running at the same time while you're performing on stage, you know. So while I'm very happy that this has finally made its way to iOS, I think you guys out there, reviewers, and should stop making these things sound like it's something that is just is probably new. It's not new, you know. Let's make this. I'm not rooting for any technology to fail. I don't want any technology to fail. I like seeing new innovations. But let's not make these technology makers like Apple. Apple is a big time company, you know. We expect more from them than more from every other person. So bringing swipe keys in 2019 and come and tell us that it swipes faster than every other device, that's not actually not true, you know. On my Samsung Galaxies, my swipe keys have been, even on my Galaxy S4, swiping is super excellent. There is no issues with how fast or how it's never slow, you know. So iOS 13 is very cool. It's very nice. I love it. I love the fact that finally, after 1,000 years, you'll be able to turn on dark mode now. After a million years, you'll be able to do split screen and all that. But let's not make it sound like it's the biggest innovation of our time. It is not. So I think I probably see myself getting attracted to iOS 13 very well because of the new innovations, mostly on the iPad. But going to it because it's a new thing and is what is trending, I don't think I'm going back for that reason. Or the reason why I'm going to it is because finally the most features that I use more on Android, or that I've been using on Android for the past 5 years, that have been making my work easier, have finally come to iOS. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, so if you have an iPhone, please make sure you update to the new iOS when it releases in the fall. Now, every other iOS device, like say the iPhones, every iPhone from iPhone 6s and above will receive the iOS 13 update. But please, if you have an iPhone 6, you have come to the end of the road. Apple no longer supports that iPhone, right? As in when it comes to update. So for the rest of you that have new iPhones, kick ass and enjoy your phone and enjoy your new operating system, all right? So I'll see you again the next time. Thank you so much.